In a realm where smiles never faded and obedience was second nature, a princess dared to dream. Her kingdom, a tapestry of perfection, concealed a truth darker than the deepest night. Every morning, the sun rose on faces frozen in perpetual bliss. Citizens moved through their days like clockwork, never questioning, never faltering. But behind the princess's eyes, a storm brewed. She alone felt the wrongness, the hollowness beneath the surface of their supposed utopia. Night after night, she tossed and turned, haunted by visions of a world beyond the kingdom's borders. A world of chaos, yes, but also of genuine emotion and free will. She yearned for it, even as she feared it. Then came the night that changed everything. As moonlight spilled through her chamber window, she encountered a figure unlike any she'd ever seen. A man stood before her, his face a blank canvas where eyes should have been. Yet somehow he saw her more clearly than anyone ever had. "You're the only one not asleep," he whispered, his voice a mixture of sorrow and hope. The princess felt a shiver run down her spine, realizing the truth of his words. All around them, the kingdom slumbered in a waking dream, unaware of the strings that pulled them. With that revelation, cracks began to appear. At first, they were smaller hesitation here, a flicker of doubt there. But soon, they spread like wildfire. The perfect smiles began to waver, the unquestioning obedience to falter. The princess watched as her world crumbled, both terrified and exhilarated. Buildings shook, streets split open, and the very fabric of their reality seemed to unravel. Yet with each piece that fell away, a spark of life ignited in the eyes of her people. She stood at the precipice of change, knowing that to truly wake would mean to break everything they had ever known. The comfort of their false paradise hung in the balance against the harsh, beautiful truth of free will. As dawn broke on a kingdom in chaos, the princess made her choice. She would lead her people into the unknown, into a world where smiles were earned and choices were real. It would be difficult, it would be painful, but it would be alive. She thought it was paradise. But waking up means breaking everything. If truth costs comfort, subscribe. We'll dream together, with open eyes.